Hey everybody, welcome to this edition of Flix Fix. My name is Harold. I'm here to talk to you about the movie Kick 2. Are you still beeping me?
It's time for movie and TV news. Flix Fix with Harold the Film Geek.
Alright everybody, so we're talking about this movie over here, and here's the deal. Jim Carrey actually is speaking out against the movie. The reason why is too violent. In a recent tweet, he said that before the Sandy Hook incident, he thought he would be fine during this movie, but now post Sandy Hook, he feels horrible that he was in a movie that went too far and went over the top. He does go so far as to say that he doesn't regret taking the role, but he does feel bad that he's playing a character that is so violent. This went on past him to the people in the movie studios, who then wrote back to his actual saying, what he said on Twitter, saying this movie was out for over 18 months with the script being out there, him reading over it and agreeing to everything. So the idea that he feels that a movie that already was ultra violent, that a part 2 to that exact same movie wouldn't be more of the same. Well, that's the thing. If you come into this movie thinking that this is all well and good, then something happens in the world around you, it might actually change your perspective on it. This is what I don't know about the movie. I don't know anything about the movie or where it's going to go or anything of that nature, right? Except for the superhero is going to be captured and there's going to be like some big fight. But I do know there were scenes in the actual trailer that show that they're at school, which makes me believe that Jim Carrey must have filmed some sort of scene where kids were being murdered at the school by either the Red Mist or something going on. But I know for certain that there is going to be a lot of death, murder, and senseless violence. So I can only imagine that him referencing Sandy Hook in the same vein of talking about this movie makes me believe that there could be something very close to that being done. Now, what's good is they didn't bring it up during the production of the movie, but post-production of the movie, but it's bad because the movie hasn't come out yet. Now, has this happened before in the past? Well, certainly. Every movie that comes out has, their fair share of things that go on, and some movies, these actually come out to public where people talk ill against it. One movie that comes to my mind is the movie Speed Racer. Emil Hirsch actually came out and said that he did not like making the movie at all, that the Wachowskis wanted to go for such realism in the movie that they actually built a fake Speed Racer car and actually turned it around so that it looked more real while he was driving the car. He said he spent many days being completely dizzy and wanting to vomit, which didn't help the box office numbers at all. One of the things that people need to draw in people to the box office is having the main characters say they enjoyed making the movie, that it was fun making the movie, and that you have to go see it. But when the main characters are saying that they didn't like the movie and they didn't like how things were done or how things were portrayed, it kind of takes away from it. Now in the case of Speed Racer, it was also the script. It really wasn't that good. But if Emil actually said a little bit more good words about it, who knows? It could have did better in the box office than it did. Now for this particular movie with good old Jim Carrey, what would happen? I don't know, because it's too soon to tell. I know that when I went to go see Iron Man 3, every child in the entire theater was enthralled watching that trailer. They were in love with it. They were grabbing their mom, going, oh, I want to see that movie. I want to see that movie. But if what Jim Carrey says gets enough legs, there could be enough parents being given the warning sign of don't take your children to see this, that it could actually impact the numbers, and it might not even debut at #1. I don't know. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Hey, that's it every so guys, okay? If I don't talk to you soon, I guess I'll just have to talk to you later. Bye now.